Hey guys, this is KB from Alliance Community Church, and today we're going to be talking about loops. Loops are a great resource and tool to use in the worship environment. A lot of guys ask me, how do you guys get such a full sound with just 3 or 4 musicians playing? And I'm going to show you guys how that's done. So prior to the band actually rehearsing and playing the songs, the loops need to be prepared before any of that. You can purchase loops from loopcommunity.com, multitracks.com, or you can make them. I usually purchase them when I don't have time to make the loops, or if the songs that I want to do aren't in the databases, then I'll go ahead and make them myself in the studio. Okay, so what we have here is Beautiful the Blood. I purchased it off of loopcommunity.com, and it came with the click track, the cues, and also the loops. But what I wanted to do was add a harmony vocal during the chorus on top of what was given when I bought the tracks. And so I'm going to show you guys how that works. So in the beginning of every loop that you purchase or you make needs to be the cues to tell the band when to come in. So this is cool because you're listening to the click tracks in your ears if you have an in-ear wireless system. So the crowd can't hear the cues, they can't hear the click track, but you can hear, the band can hear. So this is why we're able to start the song without even looking at each other, or without the drummer having to count us into a song. So it sounds like this. Band, 2, 3, 4. So it has cues pretty much before every verse, every pre-chorus, every chorus and bridge. So it's almost like a blueprint drawn out, so you don't have to remember or memorize how many times do we do the verse, or how many times do we repeat the chorus. The cues tell you exactly where you're supposed to go, so you'll never get lost. So this layer here is the loop, and this layer up here are the vocals that I tracked earlier, and I just stacked them on top of each other, and it sounds like this. So you hear that, and it's just, you just hear an organ and then you hear my vocals. But when the band actually plays, everything fits in really well. You've got the bass, the drums, the guitars, everything just kind of stacks on top of each other along with the vocals. So it sounds really, really full and really complete. And so I really love using loops. So how do we go from the loops being purchased or created here in Logic Studio to playing it at church, playing it in a live setting? Well, there are multiple ways for you to do that, but we found out that the best way that works for us and the quickest way is to pan all the click tracks and all the cues hard left, and then pan all the loops hard right that you want people to hear. So what we'll do is I'll export it into the iPad and have Matt, my drummer, fire the loops every time we play. And so what we'll do there is connect the iPad to the mixer, and it'll split 2 signals, a left signal and a right signal. The left signal is sent to our ears, so only we can hear it. The right signal is sent to the house so that the audience can hear it. And so when they hear the tracks and they hear the drums and the guitars and my vocals and everything else, then you got to mix it properly. And if you do it right, you should have a really nice full sounding band. So using loops is really an awesome thing. Me and the guys, we absolutely love it because it keeps us in the same tempo. What we play is really clean because we're tied to that click track. We love the cues because it tells us when to play and what to play. So yeah, figure out if loops is something that you guys might want to incorporate in your worship environment. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys today. And I wanted to demonstrate the click tracks, the cues, and how that all works. And so in a minute you're gonna watch a video of us playing loops live, and you can actually hear the first part of the song. You'll hear the click track. The crowd can hear it, the audience can hear it, but the band can hear it because everyone's got in-ears. And so enjoy the video.